In the tranquil mountain valleys of North India, where the mist plays with the first rays of dawn and the echoes of chants resonate through the valleys, nestled in the lap of Himachal lies a place that is not just a center of devotion, but a sanctuary of consciousness. This is the land where, for centuries, devotees have left their worries behind and returned with peace of mind, where the goddess herself brings an end to all worries. It is said that this is the very sacred place where the energy from the fall of a part of Goddess Sati made it a center of divine power. When Vishnu, with his Sudarshan Chakra, divided Sati's body into 51 parts, it was here, on this holy land of Himachal, that a part of the mother's feet fell. At that very moment, this mountain awakened and became the abode of the goddess. Since then, this place has been known as Chintpurni Peeth, the place where all worries come to a complete end. This is the 9th chapter in the grand saga of Shakti, Ma Chintpurni Shakti Peeths. This temple is located in the village of Chintpurni in Una district of Himachal Pradesh, at an altitude of about 940 meters above sea level. There is a special tranquility in the air here, as if every breeze is chanting the name of the goddess. All around the temple are small ghats, pilgrimage inns and shops, where every item bears the inscription Ma Chintahari. This is not just a phrase, but a faith that has endured for hundreds of years. Both history and folklore together make this a divine abode, where devotees come to leave behind their mental restlessness, fears, and worries. Time passed, but the presence of the goddess never diminished. Around 400 years ago, a Brahmin ascetic named Pandit Mai Das came to this mountain. It is said that the goddess appeared to him in a dream and commanded, "I wish to reside here. Establish my form at this place." When he searched for the goddess, he found a small stone in the middle of the forest that was self-illuminated. He considered that stone to be the form of the goddess and began worshipping there. And from that very moment, this place became a center of devotion. Even today, the temple is served by the descendants of Pandit Mai Das. Their home, their speech, and their traditions are all connected to the name of the goddess. Many generations of their family have served as priests of the temple, and they still preserve the oral legends of the goddess's appearance, which are not yet recorded in common books. They say that there is no need to ask the mother for anything, just let go of your worries. Perhaps it is because of this sentiment that this place is so special, as the mother knows everything. There is neither showiness here nor grandeur, only the true form of devotion. It is said that at the time of the first consecration, celestial music was suddenly heard around the temple, a divine sound that gradually faded away. Since then, it is believed that the goddess resides here in a self-manifested form. The form of Ma Chintpurni is extraordinary. Here, the goddess is not worshipped in the form of an idol, but as a pindi, sacred stone. This pindi, which is like a triangular stone, is considered a symbol of the goddess's consciousness. The vermilion, cloth, and flowers offered on it do not just enhance the goddess's beauty, but signify her living presence. It is said that if a devotee sincerely places their worries at the feet of the mother, those worries dissolve right there, as if the goddess herself absorbs them within her. The temple's architecture may appear modern, but its sanctum sanctorum is extremely ancient. Here, Aarti is performed twice a day, in the morning and evening. During the early morning Mangala Aarti, the sound of conch shells and bells fills the atmosphere with life. After the Aarti, devotees offer coconuts, chunari, and laddus to the goddess. Many devotees, upon the fulfillment of their wishes, offer a silver canopy or nose ring to the goddess. This tradition is hundreds of years old. Every year during the Sawa Navratri and Chaitra Navratri, a grand fair is held here. The streets echo with chants of Jai Ma Chintpurni. It is said that during these fairs, the entire hill vibrates with the energy of the goddess. Many devotees also say that during the nights of Navratri, even after the temple doors are closed, the gentle sound of bells can still be heard from within, as if the goddess herself is calling out to her devotees. There is an old legend. Once, a poor Brahmin, overwhelmed by hunger and sorrow, prayed to the mother, saying, "Mother, please take away the worries of my life." That night, the goddess appeared to him in a dream and said, "Do not seek food, seek faith." The next day, when he reached the temple, a stranger offered him prasad. He ate the prasad and his worries disappeared. From that very day, the tradition of offering the prasad of faith began here. In this tradition, devotees eat the prasad and surrender their worries to the goddess. There is also a deeper identity of Mother Chintpurni, which very few people know about. In the Tantric tradition, she is also considered a form of goddess Chinnamasta. She is the very goddess who beheads herself to give life to her disciples. This form is a symbol of sacrifice and self-control of Shakti. Some scholars believe that worry ends only when the ego ends, and Chinnamasta is the living embodiment of this truth. That is why Chintpurni is sometimes also called Chintapurn Chinnamasta Peeth. This Peeth of Chintpurni is not only a center of devotion but also of tantric practices. Very few people know that there are several secret sadhana kunds and meditation spots around the temple where practitioners perform rituals at night. It is believed that a vibration rises from within the earth here, as if some invisible energy is constantly flowing. The locals say that this is the wave of the goddess's own power, which pulses through the land every night. The spiritual significance of this Peeth is extremely profound. Chinta is not just the restlessness of the mind, it is a symbol of ego, fear, and instability. When a devotee comes to the feet of Ma Chintpurni with a true heart, they not only let go of their worries but also release the burdens within themselves. The goddess teaches us that true liberation is not external but internal. For the one who surrenders themselves, the goddess herself manifests within them. When the first ray of morning touches the temple's spire, the entire complex is bathed in golden light. The fragrance of incense in the air, the rhythm of bells, and the devotion of the worshippers together bring this place to life. It is said that whoever climbs here barefoot has every wish fulfilled. But the greatest attainment is the end of worry itself. This is not just a temple, but an experience where devotion, tantra, and peace all become one. Here power is not just worshipped, it is felt. And in this way, this divine light, Chintpurni, is the place where the goddess manifested herself as the power of freedom from worry. This chapter reminds us that the essence of devotion lies in a heart free from fear. This chapter of the great saga of Shakti concludes here. But the story of the goddess does not end here. For on the land of India, there are countless other forms of Shakti. Some are compassionate, some fierce, and some shrouded in mystery. So stay connected with this journey, for this is not just the story of the goddess, but the grand saga of that power which flows through every particle of creation. Hail Mother Chintpurni, Hail Mother Shakti.